What up everyone, today is a good day. I got my hands on something. It is a Black Widow 2-piece motorcycle wheel chock from discountramps.com. There were three main reasons why I picked this motorcycle wheel chock. The first one is the wheel chock has multiple different adjustment points, which is great for somebody like me who has a whole lot of bikes and who tows motorcycles for other people. Point number two, the wheel chock can be used both freestanding or actually bolted down into a trailer. Point number three, at an $89 price point, for the quality it was offering, if this thing works out, it's going to be a really good deal. A little bit about me, if you guys are new to the channel. I've been in and out of the industry for most of the last decade. I've worked for a motorcycle dealer, motorcycle manufacturers like Harley-Davidson Canada, so I've been all over the block. As a result, that means that, I'm pretty picky about what I'll put my bikes on, and I'm even more picky about what I will trust with other people's motorcycles. So I try to look for the best quality that I can get. So now that you guys know that I'm going into this with big expectations, let's see if it lives up to my high hopes. Let's go. So I'm not going to do too much of an unboxing video because you know what's in the box. It's the wheel chock. First impressions as I take it out, it's really well strapped in here. It looks like everything is not going to slide around, so that's a good sign. Okay guys, took everything out of the box, make sure that we have all the parts that we need. This is obviously the part that pivots the front tire. This one goes right here, and that's your front wheel stop. Grab 4 of these bolts, bunch of crush washers, bunch of washers, secure this part in place. And I think you need a 14 to screw these in, which is actually the instructions told me that. So that's really nice of them to tell you exactly what you need to put in there. Awesome, that was easy. So the next step is to set the height. The thing that I really like about this is it's so adjustable. You have adjustment points for height here, you have adjustment points front to back, and then obviously adjustment points for the wheel as well. For now, until I get the hang of it, I'm just going to do everything on the averages. So we're going to go with the middle setting. This is going to be the smallest pin and clip that they give you. So that locks that in place. Next step, we're going to grab this. And last but not least, this part's easy. Obviously this is going to go right here. So again, we got 5 different adjustable points. I'm going to go with the average in the middle. Only thing left to do now is we're going to try and test this. This is supposed to be good for both standalone, or if you want to bolt it down, you can go through 4 holes to bolt it down into a trailer. Unfortunately, what I just noticed is we're out of hardware, which means that if you are going to bolt it down to your trailer, you're going to want to go to your hardware store, you're going to want to pick something up. That's what we're going to go and do, but first we're just going to make sure that we can ride a big bike on here, and it will in fact hold the bike up. So let's try that. Alright. Look, Mom, no hands. So that's really cool. That's totally keeping it up perfectly. Yeah, I can wiggle this thing around. And she's not going anywhere. Yeah, your drunk friend can bump into that and that's not going to move. That's awesome. Oh. And you can totally knee it when you're too short to get on the bike properly and still be okay. So the question is, with these wheel chocks, the ones that are not anchored to the ground, sometimes they pose an issue where you try and get the bike out and you take the whole damn wheel chock with you. We're going to see if this thing kind of holds its own and stays planted, or if I'm going to be stuck in there and I'm going to need to call for help. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was really easy. That was like really easy. That's awesome. I'm happy. So guys, this is my Harley-Davidson V-Rod. It's a night rod. I wanted to try my own bike because it's a lot bigger, it's a lot heavier. That bike's not going anywhere. That's awesome. And again, the last check is always, how easy is it to get the bike out of the chock with the chock not being planted firmly on the floor. I'm really impressed. So, because we don't have hardware, we're not going to bolt it down to the trailer today. What I am going to do is give you my final thoughts on this thing. My director just gave me the go-ahead sign. In conclusion, I got 2 things I'm not crazy about this, and a lot of things that I am. 2 things I don't like, these cotter pins are really tiny. That means that while it's easy to get on and off at this height, if you're dealing with some smaller spaces, like down here, it's a little bit trickier. So you can solve that for about $1.50 between 3 cotter pins. A second point of issue, I wish they had just given me 4 nuts and 4 bolts so I could just drill 4 holes through my bench, 4 holes through my trailer, and have this thing ready to go all in one night. That would be awesome. But overall, it actually is that great. It's pretty awesome. My expectations were super high. Really impressed. I'm surprised that this thing actually lived up to it. I've gotten other stuff from Discount Ramps before. I've done other reviews of their stuff before and really liked it. Not on YouTube, but on my site, umotorcycle.com. This is right up there. Awesome quality. The fact that you have so many adjustment points, you got 2 adjustment points here, 3 across the stem, 5 going front to back on the tire. That's a lot of options. That means you can really make it fit any bike out there. You saw it fit a sport bike. You saw it fit a big Harley Davidson's V-Rod. And I'm really impressed with the fact that you can use it both on a table or on a trailer and bolt it down, or you can just use it standalone. To me, that's something really cool. The fact that it was so easy to get a 620-pound Harley Davidson on and off of this thing, and so easy for an FZ6 Yamaha as well, that really speaks to just how well designed this is. Overall fit and finish is excellent. Included hardware is perfect. Instructions were easy to follow. Packaging was good. I gotta give it a 5 out of 5. It's got 2 little knocks you can save, that you can, fix with $5 at the hardware store. Can't complain about that. Awesome product at 89 bucks. Awesome price. Black Widow Discount Ramps. Way to go. You guys made a kick-ass wheel chock. If you're thinking about buying it, don't think. Just do it. It's good. It's really good. That's all I got. Peace.